Hi there, this is Mark Brunetz, and today we are speaking of design, talking about how to plan for the scope of a project, specifically in regards to your work with a local charity and transforming the space there. You know, like with any project, you want to treat the charity like a regular client. You want to make sure you understand their needs, their aspirations, their hopes, their dreams, everything they want the space to be. But don't limit it just to the staff or the executive director. Make sure you interview the volunteers and even the participants, all of the people who benefit from this particular charity.
I was really fortunate with my charity and was able to work with the director of the charity, and she kind of paved the way with the other people. So I just really only had to interact with her.
Regarding the scope of the project, I realized they were like a traditional client. They came back with feedback, input, and changes. So my advice, be prepared for some changes and alterations.
Our first meeting with the charity was a little dicey. We're kind of coming in and telling them that their baby wasn't actually perfect and that it needed a little bit of help. So the advice I'd give is tread lightly, go in there and let them understand that you're trying to help them, but don't be too overbearing.
After you've assessed the scope of work, second, you want to make sure you plan out your time and money. Just because it's a charity doesn't mean you have to do everything and be available all the time. In fact, just ask yourself, how many hours a week do I want to devote to the project? Is it 2 hours, 5 hours, or 10 hours? So whatever works for you will work best for the actual project. Lastly, create a project calendar. One of my best tips is plan the install date down the road and then work backwards. You know, I actually use my project management software that I do with regular clients as with all my charitable and pro bono work. It gives everybody on the team a sense of manageability, like we can really do this. Lastly, an important part of planning the project is to make a list of the ideal people that you need. Someone to handle the paint crew, the transportation, the install of the furniture. Because here's the deal, a lot of people are going to show up going, I want to be a part of this, but they may not be the exact right person for the job. But you will definitely need their help. So remember, you can't do this alone, and not everyone can do everything. So be very specific about what you need. So there you have it, everything you need to plan the scope of a project. Thanks for clicking in to Speaking of Design, and we'll see you next time.